It is day 3 in the trial of former Avon Lake worship director Andres Andino, who's accused of sexually abusing a teenage music student for years. But Andino says he viewed the alleged victim as the daughter he never had and claims he never touched her inappropriately. Annabelle Childers was in the courtroom today. Annabelle, what did you see?
Well, Christy, this is an incredibly emotional trial with both the victims and the suspects' families in the courtroom. And then you, of course, have the defendant, Andres Andino, who at times was crying today and hugging family members as he does maintain his innocence. Now, the prosecution called their final 4 witnesses today: the victim's mother, 2 Cleveland police detectives, and a woman who observed what she described as odd behavior between Andino and the victim. That woman testified she saw Andino and the victim sitting together on the same piano bench during a school mass, and the closeness of the two was unusual to her. She says she also remembers seeing Andino and the victim alone and sitting on the same side of a restaurant booth late one night a few years ago. Now, the victim's mom did not want to be on camera, but she testified she never assumed anything inappropriate was going on between her daughter and Andino until she learned of the allegations years later. Now, once the prosecution rested its case, the defense called its first 2 witnesses. The first, a man who worked alongside Andino in church ministry roles.
I observed him with young people for several years. I observed, it's like I just was with him with young people, and he got along with them well and things, but I never saw, like I said, anything that made me feel like he was inappropriate. In fact, they always seemed to get along well.
Now, in cross-examination, the prosecutor asked whether the witness would have any way to know what Andino and the victim's relationship was like in private, specifically when he was giving her music lessons. The witness responded no, he would not. Now, just to recap, Andino is on trial facing 2 counts of sexual battery, 2 counts of unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, and 1 count of rape. If a jury finds him guilty on all 5 counts, Andino could face 6 to 10 years in prison. Andino is set to take the stand tomorrow. In court, the judge asked Andino if he was aware of the risks of a defendant testifying. Andino said yes, but confirmed he still wanted to testify.
Okay, we appreciate it, Annabelle. Thank you.